Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. I am back and I am ready to get some videos rolling. Today I will be talking about my little Wallace's 0 to 3 month essentials. I was gonna do newborn essentials, but then I was like, you know what, it's just gonna kind of cross over because I also wanted to do 0 to 3, so I'm just doing 0 to 3, and I have a little list for you, so let's get started. The first thing he'll be probably making noise during this video, so I'm just gonna warn you now. The first thing that I put on the list that has been a absolute lifesaver, English, is our Moby wrap, and I got mine secondhand, so I believe I paid $20 or $25 for it, which is a great deal. We absolutely love it. He is so comfortable in it. He loves to sleep in it. He doesn't generally like to be in it if he's awake. He does sometimes, but most of the time when he's asleep, most of the time when he's in the wrap, he's asleep. So it is great for that. You get some hands-free time. I have shown him in it in some of my other videos. He's just giggling like crazy over there. But it is an absolute lifesaver. If you are a mom that has other kids, this is especially a great thing for you. You can use it with your baby for a really long time. It's really stretchy. There's a bunch of different ways that you can wrap it. We use the same type of wrap every time right now just because he's little. And there's only one thing that I can do with the head support that he is currently able to maintain, which makes no sense, but you know what I mean. Another favorite for 0 to 3 months has been our Infantino carrier. And a lot of you might think, why is it necessary to have 2 different types? But for me, it's completely necessary. The carrier is what we like to use if we're going out to the grocery store or something. It's a lot easier than leaving him in his car seat. He agrees. He's also able to front face in the carrier now, which is really cool because he just likes to be able to get a better view. You're being loud and noisy, Giggly. Excuse you. He's like, this video is about me. But the Infantino carrier is great for when he's awake. So I use the Moby wrap when he's asleep and he wants to be snuggled. It's great to get him to sleep if he's being fussy. And I use the Infantino carrier if he's awake and I want to get stuff done and he just is being fussy and doesn't want to be put down, which is quite often. Our next essential is a rock and play. I know that I'm probably going to get some backlash for this, but I did let him sleep overnight in the rock and play for about 3 weeks to a month, I think, because that was the only thing that he would sleep in. And I know that it's not recommended to let them sleep in the rock and play overnight, but I was like, you know what, if it's between him getting sleep and me getting sleep, or neither of us getting sleep, then I'm going to let him sleep in it. I did put it on the setting that only rocks for 30 minutes and then shuts off, so it wasn't rocking all night long usually, but it was the only way he was gonna get sleep. When he was a newborn, he absolutely loved it. He is getting a little big for it now, and it's not what he sleeps in at night anymore, but he still takes naps in it. I usually don't have it on rocking mode anymore. I just let him sleep in it, and he loves to be snuggled up in his blanket in it. Obviously, he uses the blanket like supervised, but he absolutely loves the rock and play. My next essential is sleep sacks, and I have a lot of them. Mine are all by the brand Halo, so in case you don't know what a sleep sack is, it's pretty self-explanatory. The zipper is generally at the top, so I will zip this one up. So it looks something like this. It has, and I did have a swaddle one. It's in storage now because it's too small for him. But he did really love that one while he was little enough for it. So now the ones that I have are all size small, I believe. Yeah. Oh, this one is extra small. This one needs to be put in storage too because it's just too little for him. But they are super nice. I don't use them as much anymore, but when he was a newborn, he really liked to sleep in them. So yeah, sleep sacks, definitely a necessity. Honestly, the only reason I don't use them now is just because I forgot about them. Mombrin. But they are super nice and babies love to sleep in them. So I would say that that's definitely an essential. Moving back to what he's sleeping in now, my mother-in-law was nice enough to gift us a knockoff DockATot, also known as the Snuggle Me Lounger, and ours is the organic one, which is super nice. Snuggle Me is a fantastic company. I looked into them previously for swaddles, but didn't end up purchasing any because I was gifted a lot of swaddles. But he absolutely loves to sleep in his Snuggle Me Lounger. We put it in a bassinet and he sleeps in it. It hugs him really tightly, so if you're holding them before they go to sleep, it doesn't feel like, stop kicking the couch, you silly. It doesn't feel like that much of a difference to them. He sleeps really great in it, and he's no longer sleeping in the rock and play, which is what my goal was. So I absolutely love the Snuggle Me Lounger. Also, for those of you that like to bed share, we no longer do. We only did for, I think, 2 weeks. While he was in a really clingy stage, but this is a great way to safely bed share because they are compact in their own little area. So for those of you who are afraid of like rolling over on them or something, which that was never a fear of mine because I always wake up when he makes this like a slight noise, that prevents you from rolling over on him. Yeah, it's a really great little bed for them to sleep in, so that is an essential for me. Next essential are our bottles. We use the Tommee Tippee bottles. I absolutely love them. I like them because they go up to 9 ounces. There we go. But they aren't super tall, which was what I hated about the Dr. Brown's bottles. Also, our Dr. Brown's bottles leaked all the time, which was really annoying. I know it wasn't because I was putting them together wrong and they weren't screwed on too tightly. They weren't screwed on too loosely. It was just the bottles themselves, and it was really annoying. But these have never leaked on us. I love how colorful they are. We have a bunch of different colors. Like, here's another one that I just used to feed him. They have a nice little shape to them, so they have a nice grip. And I like the way that the nipple is shaped as well because it's more like breast-like. So for those of you that breastfeed and bottle feed, like your pumped milk, these are great because they're very similar to the breast shape, so they can't often tell the difference, and I really like that. Okay, this is an essential completely if you have a spitty baby. Burp cloths. And what we use are actually the Gerber cloth diapers. So they're really big and thin, but they're nice to just fold up, throw over your shoulder, and boom. They are super durable and stretchy, and I absolutely love them. I don't know why you would spend money on like patterned burp cloths when you can get a pack of like 12 of these, and they are great. You can use them multiple times before washing them because they absorb really well, obviously, because they were diapers. That's what they're supposed to be used for. But we use them as burp cloths, and I would not use anything else. They are amazing. My next essential, okay, for those of you that don't know, Wally is a very fidgety baby. Like, if I pick him up, I'm gonna put a burp cloth over my shoulder because he did just eat so that he would cooperate during the video. But if you hold him, he will, he's not doing it as much right now, but he will just swing around and fidget everywhere. And he especially loves to kick his feet, like nonstop. He did that in the womb as well, so it's not really that surprising. But if you have a baby that loves to kick, the Fisher-Price, I don't know what it's called, like piano mat is amazing. And we again got ours secondhand. I think I paid $15 for it maybe, so a great deal. I think it's like $40. They do have an updated version now, but the one we have works just fine. They also, since I got ours secondhand, it didn't come with them, but I did just purchase them. It has like dangly toys on it if you buy it brand new, or if you buy it secondhand, the person includes them. For some reason, my person didn't include them, and I didn't notice until I had already bought it, so that was kind of irritating. But he's getting to the age where he's getting interested in toys and stuff, so so I can't wait to put those on there. It's the only toy really that he likes right now, and he absolutely loves it. And my last essential is Zip Up sleepers. So we have a ton. They are so cute, and they have the little button that covers the zipper so the zipper can't like stab your kid in the neck. I love the ones that have cute little feet, and this one is fuzzy. This one is by the brand Little Me. I have no idea where that's from, but there you go. This one is from the brand First Moments, and I got it secondhand, so I don't know where you get that either. I think this one is the First Moments brand as well. But yeah, Zip Up sleepers, amazing. Sleepers in general are just amazing. I'm definitely one of those hoity-toity moms that like puts their kids in actual outfits too. But if you are lazy, and I am sometimes, I just let him be in the sleeper all day. But if we're going somewhere, I generally put him in a real outfit. But that is everything I have for 0 to 3 month essentials. Let me know down below what your essentials are and what your 3 to 6 month essentials are, because I would love to know what I have coming. I know we have teething coming, so let me know what your favorite teething toys are. Your girl needs some info. I will have everything linked below in case you're interested in purchasing any of this stuff for yourself. Or if you just want to look at how much stuff costs, I do that sometimes. It's weird, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. But that is the end of this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys. Everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am back and I am ready to get some videos rolling. Today I will be talking about my little Wallace's 0 to 3 month essentials. I was gonna do newborn essentials, but then I was like, you know what, it's just gonna kind of cross over because I also wanted to do 0 to 3, so I'm just doing 0 to 3, and I have a little list for you, so let's get started. The first thing he'll be probably making noise during this video, so I'm just gonna warn you now. The first thing that I put on the list that has been a absolute lifesaver, English, is our Moby wrap. And I got mine secondhand, so I believe I paid $20 or $25 for it, which is a great deal. We absolutely love it. He is so comfortable in it. He loves to sleep in it. He doesn't generally like to be in it if he's awake. He does sometimes, but most of the time when he's asleep, most of the time when he's in the wrap, he's asleep. So